Simon Edwards, I'm the lead physio for British Shooting. So my role is to essentially pick up anything when the athletes get injured, but ensure they're kind of fit to train and then fit to compete. It seems to be a theme around the lower back for the shotgun group. I think due to the dynamic nature and the sort of lead forward posture and control work that's needed around the lower back, rifle pistol seems to be more upper back and neck, just from the prolonged positions they get themselves into, certainly the rifle guys in their different positions they need to get into. Absolutely. There's a strong correlation with kind of psychological stress on what manifests as physical symptoms. So as we come into any competition and certainly into a major games, that's definitely going to be a factor to control, and we're very good within the team of managing with the performance psychologists and the coaches to try and manage some of that stress so that we don't get too many physical symptoms from it, but there will always be things that crop up. It's usually a little bit dependent. If you're someone who's stiff, a bit more stretching. If you're someone who's quite bendy and flexible, then looking to activate around that area. So a bit of band resistance work or upper body work usually seems to help, and a bit of core stability work as well. Ooh, good question. There isn't a peak physique, would be my simple answer. I think the qualities that we do look at, something around aerobic capacity, but an athlete being better than the last time they tested it is usually what we would look for, because we see positive impacts on sleep and resilience to travel from that. Good core stability and trunk control certainly helps with, if you're a rifle or pistol shooter, maintaining those postures. Shotgun lot, looking at kind of being dynamic and kind of smooth consistency of movement, and then just some upper body physical capacity is usually helpful. Again, managing the amount of times you've got to mount the gun or hold the rifle and pistol. So those would usually be the qualities we'd look for. Being fitter than you were previously is going to help you sleep better, help manage stress better, and also help just general recovery from higher training volumes. Some of our athletes do lots of training hours in a week, and you need to have a good physical capacity to be able to do that, and good fitness to be able to do that, because otherwise you'll burn out, you'll start compensating, and then you won't perform to your peak. Regularly, it would be some static core stability work, so a plank, a side plank, something like that, and then something dynamic as well. So a rotation, a Palov press, Palov rotation, or Russian twist, something like that. Balance and hip stability, with a little bit of core stability as well. So focusing on understanding that kind of shift position, and then recovery mobility. So making sure you're getting out of that position after any training session, after any competition. We'll be working with her, yes. For any pregnant shooter looking to get back into shooting, probably the big things would be not looking at too much in that first 6 weeks, having your kind of GP checkup at 6 weeks, and then from there looking to kind of gradually build up what you're doing, depending on how your pregnancy and your birthing journey went. There would be things around balance, core stability that you'd want to start doing, as with any mother postpartum, and then gradual increases, not jumping straight back into high training volumes would be the simplest.